All right, so our coverage is obviously 360, and we want to start with some politics right now. And Kenya and Central Kenya MPs are today set to brief the media on the 2022 succession politics coming in the wake of allegations by Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko that a section of leaders from the region are planning to sabotage William Ruto's 2022 presidential bid. Well, interesting. My colleague Chris Tyree is going to be joining us from the city centre. Actually, let's just have him right now. Chris, good morning. We're already talking about 2022. So you have, of course, a number of legislators saying that, you know, we should stop these conversations and, first of all, focus on development and, of course, achieving some of the, you know, the promises that the Jubilee government made when they came back to power. But then, you know, how come we're having these two different factions? Others are saying, let's stop this conversation, but others are really going head on with the 2022 election.
Well, a very good morning to you, Betty. Very interesting times. Remember that the same politicians who are saying that, yes, this is time to work for the people of Kenya and set politics aside and ensure that they deliver on the mandate that they were elected by the electorate to do, are the same politicians who are beating the 2022 drumbeats. And remember that these drumbeats are really sounding louder when these politicians tend to share a podium with Deputy President William Ruto. Remember that already on the Jubilee side, we know that Deputy President William Ruto is set to fly the Jubilee ticket come 2022. That's the presidential ticket. But on the other side of NASA, they are yet to decide on who will be flying that ticket. And so when members of the Jubilee side really meet and share a podium with Ruto, they tend to campaign for him. And actually, from what you've stated, in regards to the Mount Kenya leaders, it is a statement that came from Nairobi Senator Mike Mbuvi Sonko on Sunday when they attended a Sunday service together with the Deputy President. And according to him is that there are some leaders from the Mount Kenya region who have been meeting at night, holding night meetings just to ensure that they have someone who will replace Ruto and ensure that they sabotage the presidential ambitions of the deputy president. But what we've seen from that statement of Mike Sonko is that there are several leaders who have come out to refute these claims and even asking Mike Sonko to concentrate with the issues of Nairobi County as the governor, but not instead of trying to meddle with the politics of the Central Kenya. But yesterday there was some media briefing that had been organized by some senators from Central Kenya, but they called off that meeting, postponing it today. I have talked to some of them, and the feeling is that they have been called by the president and the deputy just to tell them that, yes, you guys, as long as, yes, you have issues and these are political issues, you should not go to the media and to be seen like you're fighting each other as Jubilee Party. And we are yet to verify whether these media briefing will go on. But yesterday in Tharaka Nithi County, we saw the governor there, Muthomi Njuki, with a couple of members from the Jubilee Party coming out and stating that, yes, for them, they have an agenda, and the agenda is to ensure that William Ruto gets the presidency, since he has supported President Uhuru Kenyatta from 2013 and 2017. Yes, and it will be time maybe for the Central Kenya region to support William Ruto for his presidential bid, Betty.
Right, Chris, we've heard what the leaders and the legislators have had to say, but I don't know if you've been able to speak to, you know, to Kenyans. What are they feeling about these conversations already taking place about 2022 succession?
Well, Betty, Kenyans are really asking when will these politics stop? Remember that we are just from a very tight presidential race, and from the general election that is last year, we are hardly even near to after the elections. And Kenyans asking if at all these politicians start politicking now and they start their early campaigns, when will they deliver? When will they ensure that the promises they made to Kenyans or the electorate, so to speak, will be delivered. Remember that Kenyans are asking for better roads. They're asking for that the economy improves so that the high cost of living can be at least tackled. They're asking for water, electricity, and there's so much that Kenyans are asking. But what we've seen, and this is a trend that it seems in Kenya, it seems to be taking shape, is that Kenyans, and these are from the political side, they are used to politicking day in, day out, and of course, these might spell doom for the development agenda and might lose track. Remember that even there are politicians who are saying that before the 2022 election, we might be heading to a referendum and amend the constitution. Remember that both sides, there are politicians from Jubilee and there are those from NASA who are in agreement that there are some clauses in the constitution that needs amendments. And if at all these debates start now, you know, Betty, the process of having a referendum is just like a general election, because there will be campaigns, and before people notice that 2022 is here, then people might be asking, then what will happen to the service delivery? And Betty, I think from where I sit, it will also be on our part as the media to shape the agenda of the country and give more Kenyans what they need in terms of trying to show them that, yes, you elected these leaders, this is what they have done so far, and this is what they still indicate that they will be doing, and what actually they are doing with this money that is going to all the 47 counties. Remember, there are so many billions that the national government is channeling to all the 47 counties. And it remains to be seen whether us as the media, the civil society, will remain vigilant to ensure that this money that is expected to be used to shape Kenya and Kenyans at large through development projects, it is put to use compared to just being wasted and being misused, and of course corruption having a hand in it. Betty.
Interesting. Chris, you're very right in that. And of course, that's the reason why we'll be, of course, delving deeper into that Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission report, Chris. We're looking at those counties, you know, the monies that they were given, you know, how come we're having, you know, quite a number of cases, you know, up to 80,000 cases in one county with regard to corruption. So that's why, like you mentioned correctly,